Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll create this kind of beautiful wire brooch. Let's start. I take around 1.5 meter of the wire, I bend it, and I took freshwater pearl, which is 7 millimeters. Then I bended the wire and I twisted few times to secure my pearl on the place. Then I take 6 crystals of 2 millimeters on my wire. I bend them in half, 3 crystals from one side, on one wire on the side, and 3 on the other side. It will be like a small leaf, and I bend wire again. I twist it, then I twist freshwater pearl and my crystal leaf. I take another end of the wire and I take another 6 crystals of 2 millimeters on my second wire, end of the wire. It will be like one leaf from one side and another leaf from the other side. And I do the same. I bend my wire, 3 crystals from one side of the leaf and 3 crystals from the other side of the leaf. I bend them and I twist my wire again. Now I have 2 leaves from the both sides, and I will bend and twist my 2 wires again to secure my pearl and leaves on the side. Now I take Amethyst Stone and I will bend again wire. I will put the Amethyst Stone where I want it to be. It will be as well from the one side, and I go around with the wire around the Amethyst Stone and I bend it a few times, and I will put it in the middle, not on the side but in the middle. I think it will be nice. Let me check how it will be. Shall I leave it on the middle or on the side? Yeah, I think I will leave it in the middle. Now I take another freshwater pearl, which is smaller size. It's around 4 millimeters. It's a rice shaped pearl. I like, for this kind of jewelry, I really like to use freshwater pearls which are rice shape. And as you can see as well, I bend around my wire and I twist. I take another freshwater pearl and I do the same. I will leave links to the other tutorials of how to create wire jewelry that you can watch it step by step as well. Maybe you will understand it as well, some new techniques you will find there. I will leave just link below this video, and in the corner you can see information about videos. And in the meantime, I continue. As you can see, I have a metal leaf, which will be a base for my future brooch. Then this leaf I will attach to the pin. But now I think I need to have some more purple crystals to create more interesting brooch. And I will continue to take crystals. Now as you can see, I take a clear crystal, and I think I will need to add seed bead on the top of this crystal, and then I will bend our wire. I took a crystal of 2 millimeters and I go inside our bigger crystal again, and I will bend my wire like that. It will be another technique how you can add crystals to your work. As you can see, I bend again this wire, and I will bend 2 wires as well together. It is always like that. You bend a wire where it's necessary, where you add crystal or stone, and then you bend 2 wires together, like making a base. Now I take Bicon crystal, which is 5 millimeters, and I bend wire around it. I press and then I twist my wire again, and again 2 wires together. Now I think I will need to add some more Bicon crystal, and I take another bicon crystal to my second wire. As you can see, from one side I work with one wire, and from the other side I work with my second wire, and then I bend them together in the middle. I added another bicon crystal, I bend my wire, and I will bend two base wires together this way. Now we'll see how it will look together, because I don't want this brush too big, but too small I don't want it as well, because I want to cover the sleeve that it is not visible. Now I think maybe I need to add some light crystal to make it more interesting, but actually I don't like it, it's too pale. I will add better freshwater pearl. I think it will be more harmonically on this brush, and I bend my wires. This is how our brush will be created. As you can see, this is the simplest technique of the wire jewelry, what I use, for example, for bridal hair combs, for bridal hair winds and everything, and I decided that it might be a good idea to create beautiful brush out of the wire, because it could be amazing for any outfit. Like you can put it on the sweater or on the jacket. It can be as well nice present for the bridesmaids, and you can, for example, if you have wedding or upcoming party in a specific color, you just can create this kind of beautiful brushes, add some color, and it will be just amazing. So I now decided to create flower out of freshwater pearls. As you can see, I just take one pearl at a time, and I bend it and I twist. I just go like around in the shape of the flower, and I create a flower out of freshwater pearls one by one, and in total I think I will need 6 freshwater pearls, going from the same spot on the wire, and twist and put them like in the round shape. As you can see, I'm trying to form it here, but I think, will I be enough with this kind of long wire? I think I will be fine. So basically we just continue to do our beautiful freshwater flower. And pearl number 6 I will add to our freshwater flower, same way as previously, bend the wire around the freshwater pearl and twist our freshwater pearl around the wire. And like that, our flower will be ready. My wire is a bit short, so I will just secure it. As you can see, I go around one of the pearls with the wire. Then I will help myself with pliers to go around this freshwater pearl. Like that, my wire will be secure. I will go to the front side of my flower, and then I will cut the wire what is extra. I take another 1.5 meter of the same wire. I will now attach my new wire to my flower. I will just go around I will bend it on the half my new wire, then I will go around wire on my future brush. I will make few twists around my main flower just to secure a new wire, and that's it. I don't do a lot of twists. First, I will take the same 2mm crystal, then I take this kind of connector, then I will take 6mm crystal for a middle of my brush. I will take a purple one, it's a preciosa crystal, and I take another small crystal on the top of my purple crystal to secure it, because I will enter with my wire in the purple crystal, like that. A clear crystal on the top will be on the top, and our wire won't be visible on our purple crystal. And we enter to the purple crystal and we pull carefully our wire, and then we twist and bend our wire to secure our middle of the flower. Okay, now it's secured, and I will bend again our two wires together to secure everything on the place. I already added two more bicon crystals next to my pearl flower. Now I add crystals to my creation, and you don't limit your imagination with only techniques and stuff what I do. You can imagine here any other pearl or other color of crystal. It's only about your imagination, but I added some crystal color because I want to leave my future brush in the same color palette, like I have freshwater pearls, deep tanzanite color, and crystals, and this amethyst stone and clear crystal. So I will stick to this color palette. I won't add anything else. So we just continue to create our brush as we wish. We have finished with our wire brush, and now we will add some fringe to our base, to our leaf, because I like this kind of strands when they are going out of the main brush. For it, I make a knot on my leaf, just a simple knot to secure my thread. And as you can see, my thread is in very similar color with my metal leaf. It's almost as well like orange gold. Like that, it won't be so visible on our brush, but actually it won't be visible as we will cover these threads with our with our wire brush. And I will start to create my strands. I will make them as well out of the same materials I used on my main brush. It will be clear crystals of 2 millimeters and amethyst stone. I add as well bicon crystals and faced round crystals, and in the end of every strand I add crystal and another small crystal which is similar color of my thread. Like that, our thread won't be so visible in the end of each strand as well. That's how I like when it is. That if you will add some clear crystal in the end of every strand, it will be straight away visible your thread that it's not it is in the other color. As you can see, I make a knot after my first strand on my leaf to secure my strand, and that I can start second strand securely. And I started with clear crystal. In first strand I started with amethyst stone. Second strand I start with clear crystal to mix colors a bit, and I add as well amethyst stone and bicon crystals and all the same colors what I have on my wire brush. But as you can see, I don't add any pearl, but you can add it as well. It will be nice for sure. And the last strand here, I start as well with purple color. As you can see, some amethyst stones, some holes on amethyst stones are not so big, so I changed some stones. And now I continue the same technique as previous two strands. I take as well purple crystals and stones and clear crystals in between. In the end of every strand I use big crystal and small tiny crystal in the same color of my thread. My last strand here is ready. Now I will need to secure my thread. I will just make few knots inside my leaf, the same as I did previously, and then I will make few knots inside the threads on my leaves. You can see I'm going around the thread and I'm making a knot. I will do like that with my main thread, and then I will do the same with my second thread, which is the tail. I will do the same. My fringe is ready, and now we will need to attach our wire brush, future brush, to our leaf. For it, as you can see, I have two wires left already on my main brush, on my main creation. So I will just insert my wires into the leaf. There is enough holes to secure it very good on the leaf. And here will be a bit tricky, but we will manage as always. And I will basically need to secure my wires around this leaf. First I will do it with one wire, and secondly I will do with the second wire. But one wire will go through up of the leaf, to the upper part of the leaf, and second wire will go through lower side of the leaf. As you can see, every step I do, when my wire is on the front side, I always catch some wire of my main creation to secure it better to the leaf. Every time when you are in the front of our creation, you grab around one of the wires on our main creation. Like that, you are securing your creation on the leaf. During this step, you can add some extra crystals or stones if it's necessary, because sometimes when you attach your creation to the leaf, you can see that there is not enough of materials attached, so you can just attach it in every step you create. It's very, very easy, and I think it makes our work as well easier, that you understand that when you attach it to the leaf, you always can add some extra materials if you wish so. And here I think I will secure my short wire. I will do so by going around one of the stones, one of the wires on my creation. But first I will go around leaf again one more time to secure my previous stone, and then I will need to secure my wire. As you can see, I help myself with the pliers, because when our wire becomes too short, it's always easier to work with pliers. And now I think I need to secure it around one of the stones. Let me check which stone will be better. Yeah, I think I will go around my amethyst stone few times with my wire, and then I will just cut it, and I will press our wire to the wire, not to scratch. I will check it. And now I need to do the same with my second wire. I will go again around the leaf. I will catch some of crystals and wires to secure my future brush better. Then I will again go around one of the stones and wires. I will cut extra of the wire and I will be ready. And our last step will be, I take around 60 or 70 centimeters of the wire and I will need to attach our pin to our creation. As you can see, I just enter to the pin holes with the wire and I will do so few times to secure our pin better on the wire. I just go inside the holes few times around like that. It will be more secure. And I start to attach our pin to the metal leaf. As you can see, what I'm doing, I'm just passing with my wire into the leaf holes and then into the holes on my brooch pin. I do it few times. I just go inside the holes on the leaf and then into the hole on my brooch pin. I will do so like around 5-10 times. I will do it till I'm sure that my pin is attached to the leaf securely, and then I will go with my wire to the front of my brooch. I will go around one of the pearls few times and I will cut extra wire same way as we did previously, and I will do the same with the second wire and I will secure it from the other side of the brooch. And I will do the same. I will go through the leaf into the second hole of the brooch pin few times and then I will just secure my wire. Our brooch pin made of wire is ready. I want to say that I'm very happy with the result, even more than I could imagine, and I really think that it will give you as well ideas what you could do with this kind of technique. Of course, comment below if you have any questions or suggestions to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, subscribe to my channel and have a lovely day. Bye!